So yeah, fam. So love. Hope I didn't hurt y'all feelings with my last post, man. But I just feel like, man, I'm out here, man. I've been doing this thing for a while. I invested a lot into the science of self, science of life, science of God, science of reality. And I don't know everything. I know about maybe this much, maybe, if I'm lucky. You heard? But I just feel like, what I mean, some of my spirit just say I gotta put this shit out here. I gotta share these ideas because it's not really being expressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying now can always evolve. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we are evolving beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole science of God. So, when I say God, God is a very, very infinite reality. So, I'm not saying that what I spoke about is the all and be all to God because there is no limit to that right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's like God is a paradox. You know what I'm saying? Like it is and it isn't. You know what I'm saying? When you really go in deep on this shit, it's a lot to unravel. But like I said, to look at God at a practical level, God is a tool. You feel me? God is a tool that we can use for us if we choose to. But I just feel like at this particular time, God on many levels has kept us down. Our concept of God has kept us down. So I just feel like at this particular time, we have to let it go. You heard me? Or redefine it. If we're not willing to redefine it in a way that it empowers us, then let it go. Like I said, because me being working on being a organizer of the people, me working on being a social reformer, I'm seeing how that concept, you know what I'm saying, like it said, some cat, Karl Marx or somebody, you know what I'm saying, said that, or Mao Zedong said that religion is the opiate of the masses. Religion and God keeps us asleep. You know what I'm saying? Now there has been religions that have existed that have opened people's eyes up. So I'm not putting it into that category because I do realize that all indigenous people have a reverence for God. You hear me? So, I'm not retracting my statement. I'm just adding on to it because it's different angles to the game. You feel me? It's different angles to the game. But the angle I try to promote the most is the angle that will uplift us. The angle that is practical and it will touch us in a very mighty way. So the angle that I look at the most is realizing that, like I said in my random DVD, I don't know if y'all seen that, but it was talking about, like, according to what I was talking about, my big homie Pt.2, who has two excellent books called Revolutionary Thought and Tribalism, Mysticism, Primitivism, and the Rise of Genocide Against the African World by Pt.2. Anyway, what the brother said was his concept was that the creator is neutral. You feel me? So, like I said, people in the movement and people in general have been trained or taught that God is on the side of the righteous. But in reality, God is on the side of no one. It's neutral. It doesn't really matter because God is the creator of all things, of all reality. You see what I'm saying? Both nefarious and benevolent. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's hard to tangle with. It's hard to deal with based upon how we've been raised. You see what I'm saying? But in reality, it's like right and wrong is the domain of human beings. We determine based upon our understanding and our inclinations what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like we can't expect some type of extraterrestrial force or some celestial force to push our agenda more than they will push someone else's agenda. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like the sun on many levels, it appears to be very neutral. Like, I won't say sun, I look at water. Water is a neutral reality. You know what I'm saying? Water can do whatever it wants to do. You see what I'm saying? It's not biased based upon human beings. If a European drinks water, if an African drinks water, if a Mexican drinks water, if a child molester drinks water, if a murderer drinks water, if a priest drinks water, it will have a similar effect. You see what I'm saying? Based upon whatever. So natural elements don't have those same, you know what I'm saying, ideas of morality as we have. Now this is not saying that we should not be moral beings. That we should just do whatever. I'm not promoting that. But what I'm saying is we can't expect some cosmic force to come intercede when we are being wrong, based upon our understanding of what wrong is. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think so. I mean, majority of me say it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the universe is neutral. we are partial because we're partial being. We incarnated into experience. You know what I'm saying? Distinctions, the experience differentiations of energy and vibration. So we understand. You know what I'm saying? We have likes and dislikes. But I feel like the universal world doesn't have that. Like I said, the example of the water. You feel me? If water's impartial. Well, the sun shines on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a person that smiles a lot or a person that frowns a lot, you will still experience sunshine. You feel me? Like the sun's not gonna shine on you more or that person less. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like overall, majority of what I'm saying, 90 to 95% is that the universe doesn't really give a fuck about you more than it cares about someone else. You see what I'm saying? A God doesn't give a fuck about you more than anybody else. You're not special. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? You're special to me because I love you. You feel me? But reality is you're not really special in a universal place more so than the next man. In my assessment. You see what I'm saying? It's like, for example, like to a parent that doesn't know your child. You know what I'm saying? Your child is no more special than someone else's child. You're just another child. You feel me? So I feel like you're equally special. Everyone's equally special to the person that has no non-biological tie, doesn't have no tie to you. You see what I'm saying? You're all on the same boat. And that's what I want people to get to when I talk about the God, so-called God, being neutral. Understand this is a very, very, very important key. And once we get this key, I bet you our God, the God within us will come out a lot more because we're no longer depending on outside sources. You see what I'm saying? Like when you know that you gotta go out here and bust your gun, so to speak, you gonna go out here and do it. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, if you have like a parent, if you're a child and you have a parent and you know that your parent is going to pay your rent or something like that, your parent is going to back you up when things go awry. You're never really going to step into your role and your position because you know mommy and daddy gonna hold you down. You feel me? And that's the case with human beings. When I first got that thought, pardon, in 2005 from my man Basa Jakari, when I was taught that, man, it made me really step the fuck up and realize, like, man, you know what I'm saying, it gave me a whole different way of looking and living life. Because I knew, like, man, like, you know, it's on me and my people. That's another really, 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 really key point. Is that people, we people say fuck people because we got God. You heard me? So long. Remember that old song that said, "As long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else." You know what I'm saying? Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got him, don't need nobody else. And that's fucking us up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's making us like, I don't really care about other human beings because I have this extraterrestrial big brother that's gonna look out for me, and that's harming the movement. That's harming human beings because we're not depending on each other. Because really, that's all we got is each other. You know what I'm saying? We're the guys that we really need. Each other, people. You know what I'm saying? The environment. You know what I'm saying? Life itself. We need to have interaction with that. But we've been taught that we don't really need each other. As long as we got God. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else matters. So the religion and the God concept we have, my postulate and my position is doing more harm than good. Now, has God, the concept of God that we currently have, help get niggas off drugs, help get niggas to stop using alcohol, help you in your relationships? Yes. You know what I'm saying? It has had some benefit. But is it really, you know what I'm saying, took you to the highest expression of who you are? I would say no. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? It's helped us maybe 5% to 10%, but in capacity of what it could do, what a new concept or what a more mature or responsible concept of God would do for us, it pales in comparison. So man, point I'm making again to reiterate some of the points, like I said, because the whole concept of God and religion can get very messy and it get very philosophical. And I try to stay away from philosophy. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm philosophical cat, I try to stay away from philosophy because it's not gonna stop motherfucking crack from you know what I'm saying, being the biggest business on the block, or stop black children from getting molested. Watch your bam, as I always say. So I want to keep it practical. The practical position is that no God is gonna come out this goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? We have to save ourselves as individuals and as a collective humanity, as black people, as humanity, we must come together to address and solve the ills that are affecting us. We must, experience, and we must bring down heaven on earth. Even in the Christian paradigm, in the Lord's Prayer, from a Gnostic perspective, it says, on earth as it is in heaven. You see what I'm saying? We're supposed to bring heaven to earth. You see what I'm saying? So this is our vocation. We stop waiting on someone else to come get us. That's a very, I know a lot of people have said that. But I'm telling you, if we really get this concept down, our lives will change in a very powerful and lovely and magnificent and beautiful way. Trust me. Just try it. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want y'all to scare y'all and make me feel like I'm some type of demon or something like that. Cause I'm not. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know a fruit by the tree, a tree by the fruit it bears. So look at my fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I am who I am. Do a background check on me. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to strive to be a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I become more of a good nigga since I gave up that concept of God. You know what I'm saying? I become more godly since I gave up God or that concept of God. You know what I'm saying? In my assessment. So, you know what I'm saying? I know it may be shocking for some of y'all, you see what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Shock is good. When even from the Christian paradigm, for those of you who are Christians, when Jesus came out with his doctrine, with his understanding of God, it shocked everybody in the world. You heard me? So for my Christian cats listening to this shit, since I gave up Christianity, I became more of a Christian than most of y'all motherfuckers do. And humility, like try to be humble. Well, I'm telling you, like Christ came in the game with a so-called heretical view. So much so they killed him for this shit, based upon what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So free thinking is what it's all about. Free thinking, but loving thought. Because sometimes free thinkers can become very, you know what I'm saying? You know how that gets sometimes. But free thinking mixed with love is I think, one of the keys to our growth and development as a people. You know what I'm saying? So I got enough time going on here, but hear what I'm saying, man. I think it's true. I'm not gonna say it's true, but it's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It's helpful, and it's out of love, and it's out of our desire for our growth and development as a people. Holla back. Peace and love.